Hello, everyone. We are still getting set up here. We got like 10 minutes till showtime. Cameras up. Looking clean. Why is it showing? Rachel, what's up? I meant to text you to see if you got in okay. Boy, seems like you did. Crazy travel for you, huh? Good night, welcome. Got another interesting one here tonight. I would say the interesting one. Skylar, what up? It's gonna be interesting. Let's turn on this TV. I'll be back. Which is HDMI 3? Okay, no, I got it. Yeah. Oh boy, that's me right there. Oh, hopefully we can turn the volume up. Yep, on the remote. Yeah, bump it up. Thank you, Lindy. Thank you. We're gonna get the sound fixed in a second. Just waiting on the mic. Yeah, your travel schedule was crazy, Rachel. Really, really crazy. Glad that everything worked out. You must have been dead tired. Isaiah, what's up, man? Good to see you. Oh, Candice, can you get the mic that's on the top shelf? Shoot.
Because their lives are intertwined. Love Entwined, exclusively at Kane. Ready to style in just one step. Introducing new Tresemme One Step.
Thank you, my G. Thank you, Skydog.
One simple step. Totally effortless.
Good night, Millicent. Doing okay? Doing good? Got past the crazy, hectic weekend with RapX. Crazy in a good way, though. It was so much fun. We're going to talk about it on Sunday during the live stream, doing the traditional live stream. And as I always say, this is not the traditional live streams that we do. I actually should put that in the description. This is purely for entertainment only. This has nothing to do with what we normally talk about on the channel here. Can you tighten that up a little bit, the shot? Yeah, just tighten the shot up a little bit. Yeah. Hello, Miss Perfectly Imperfect. Thanks for joining. Glad you're liking the show so far. Awesome. That's it? Titus? Okay. It's 35? That's cool. Hello, Joe. Good to see you. Thanks for joining another one of these Wednesday Night Fiascos. Oh, I should tell you, everybody, I'm going live with Tara after this as well. So I'll put the link here. We're going to go over to her channel. If I can find my mouse. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to put that on my Instagram as well, actually.
Customize your kitchen at Lowe's with the Samsung Bespoke Refrigerator. Buy more, save more on Samsung appliances. Plus, get $350 off instantly when you buy any 4 pieces. Shop early sales like Black Friday, exclusively at Lowe's. It's more than breakfast. It's an adventure. Collect all 3 glow-in-the-dark tattoos for your whole clan in specially marked Kellogg's cereal boxes. And see Avatar: The Way of Water only in theaters December 16th. This film is not yet rated.
Do you have that? Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Do you have the cord for the headphones?
What's up? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Sounds like you're doing something.
What is it?
Well, Fatima's cousin worked it all out.
I don't know what that means.
It means I get to see Sabrina tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm coming too.
Fine, thanks.
Danny, only legal counsel can see Sabrina. So
Yeah. Mic check. Oh, there we go. Okay.
What?
Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
okay.
Very good. Good to go here. All right, all set up. Sound is good. Nice and clean. Crystal clear.
Tell them I said hello.
All right, 3 more minutes till the show starts. Just trying to find that email so I can put it on my Instagram.
Long time no hear.
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, that's great.
So,
Chris,
I got your
Strong
voicemail.
Island is in the building.
Yeah. So, small talk.
I'm sorry, it's been a long day.
I get it. So good.
So,
Yeah. So I was just cleaning up the offices, and then you randomly just started asking me if I knew you and if I had dated you.
and what'd you say?
Sure, I tell that man nothing. Only that I knew you from here.
Yep, back in Jamaica right now.
I wasn't cool though.
No, it's not cool.
And I had no idea what he was trying to get at.
I don't either.
Well, held off, and I thought you should know.
Well, thank you.
Well, you have a good night.
Good night.
Hi, Christine. Good to see you on here. Hope everybody's ready to be entertained tonight.
You too.
You okay, baby? You want to continue?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, she's ready.
Darren?
You sit there. Zach?
Seema on the move. Good to see you. See, I know some of these people now. We've met in person since DropX, so this is just awesome. Back to the digital world, but seeing everyone in real life was amazing this weekend. We're gonna save that conversation for Sunday.
Hi.
Amazing M&G, good to see you. Candice is here, like literally here. So
I want to be done with you. But now, with this baby, you might always
all right, almost showtime.
And I don't know if I can do that.
They said, yeah, there's one of the shit. That's good to know. Karen was investing in you on a much larger return than one that I'm getting right now.
I don't know what's going on. Just call Preston girl and say what? I'm not going to be married. I'm not going to do it.
Oh boy, here we go. You're welcome, M&G. Okay, here we go. Let me take my headphones off.
For me today, however, I keep thinking about for it. So I'm trying to stay open.
Welcome to the house, Yamba. I'm a little nervous.
How are you, young? Traumatized, but not just put that camera in his face.
It's what happened when I think about you. I get in my feelings, I start reminiscing.
Wow. I didn't know who was coming. I
I did not expect that at all, but it's needed.
I don't know if you know who Iyanla Vanzant is. If you don't, you probably been sleeping under a rock. But she is like the world's best known life coach.
Yeah, anywhere. It's just you just yeah. You want to show anywhere.
Nicole, find her after happily ever after.
Yeah, you're good right there. Yeah.
So from
And it's blurred anyway.
all kinds of to be right in that place where I thought I walked away from.
So what is traumatized? Ego and your image or your soul?
Just a really a
Solid. Well, yes.
I hope Iyanla can really fix this man. Because right now, the only traumatized person here is me. We came here for our exes to find us love, and now that I'm vibing with Gary, I don't know if it's because our divorce is fresh, but Ugo has not made it easy for me.
So put the ego in check, put his ass on your left shoulder, and you tell him to sit there until we can have a conversation. We ain't doing this. Take a breath.
Some people tell you to suck it in. Oh, don't do that. Oh, don't do that. But this is something that you can make all out.
I think it's such a rare and a beautiful thing when a man allows himself to be vulnerable enough to expose his heart. No matter how we got there, but in the process, he cannot lose his dignity. But that's why I wanted to take him aside just to give him that fullness of that experience. No heat, no judgment. And I would do the same thing for any of you. So let me tell you why I'm here. Do you want to heal?
Yes, I do.
I'm here to get to the underbelly of what broke you up in the first place so that you don't recreate those patterns in these relationships that you're trying to create now. Because if you don't get that clean, you're going to recreate the same thing. Think about individually what it is that you really want to heal, clear, clean up with the other person. And what I want to do is facilitate and support you in having those clearing conversations. Does that make sense? Come with me, darling. And I'll see you all later. Are you afraid? You should be. Oh, well, alrighty then. Wait a minute. Fix that face. Give me a good face. Okay, you can't come into healing with your face looking like some prunes. Sit down.
We're having a session with Iyanla, and I feel the presence of somebody who really, really understands that it's okay for men to be emotional.
Relax. The one that wants to tear him down, put out on the day before.
I'm looking for a young one to help me validate my feelings, move on, and find love in a safe space and safe relationship.
My intention is to support you in having a clearer conversation where you each get to say what it is you want the other person to know so that y'all can move on. Why are you here in this environment? Why are you here?
Well, obviously, my husband and I, we got divorced. It's been about 8
Yeah.
months. So I'm here to find new love and find what I didn't have.
8 months. You know, I don't even think you really grieved the end of the marriage. Just we ain't together, let's move on. Don't work like that.
We did have the conversation about where we were coming here, and I didn't want to come, but she played it, do it for the kids. You know, even if you don't feel like it, but at least think about your children.
Do it for the children.
Do it for the
Do
children.
what for the children?
Be here for the children, come support. I never in a million years thought Amarachi would bow for this divorce. I was devastated. So seeing her date other people is beginning to dawn on me that this divorce thing is for real.
Do you have empathy for him?
I did in the first affair, and I kept him, and he said he was gonna change and be a different person, and
What was he gonna change?
his behavior, his treatment towards me, his lack of nurturing, care, love, and that he wasn't gonna do that again, and he did the same exact thing, the same exact way.
Amarachi, here's the piece you gotta work on. This is your piece. You gotta drop the load of that in your energy. You ready to gouge this man's eyes out with a plastic spoon.
I'm ready to be more than that.
Yeah, but that's what comes at him. And that's what your sons will see. And
He
he
treated me horribly.
He did. Have you ever apologized to her?
Yes, several times.
What did you say? She doesn't believe your tears. You know why? Because you betrayed her heart. So she doesn't trust your heart. There's still things about the marriage that aren't cleaned out. So I want you to share with your ex-husband, your husband, what do you want him to know?
You broke my heart. You betrayed my trust. You broke your commitment to me. And it left me feeling hurt and upset.
Yeah, he did what he did. What hurt you is not what he did. What hurt you is the fact that you trusted him not to do it.
I know.
That you hoped he wouldn't do it. That you believed he wouldn't do it. That's why you're angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you know now that you didn't know when you sat down here?
I share responsibility in what happened, the breakdown of it. I also know that God was not patient enough. I felt like I lost her. I never felt like she lost me. So until now, she's telling me she was heartbroken. I never thought she was heartbroken.
Wow.
Until
See, she thinks you knew it and didn't care.
no, I did not.
She thinks you knew she was heartbroken and didn't care. He's telling you he never even considered the fact that you were heartbroken. That's difficult for you to accept, right? Why? Because you think the way you see it is the way it is. And it's not, but he does the same thing. I'm telling you what you people.
I've always carried myself as the one who is on the receiving end of the whole thing. But you gotta make us understand that we were still each other.
Be kind. Be nice to each other. I'm telling you. Those treated me very
Yeah, we're crowded over here. We need to mention that.
She's gone through some of that. So I hope that he can take some inner reflection, and I want to move on and find love in a safe relationship.
With me and Peter, I think my parents conduct very well. We just haven't had a lot of time.
I haven't ducked in at all, but how do he feels about you?
I noticed that Daniel is definitely super into Peter, but even, after we've been separated for 6 years, it's clear that he's not feeling it that much. I think he's distracted with Tara having went through here. He needs to get over it and let Tara go. I would love to say
You should be progressive. I don't want it to be like, okay, she gotta leave. I just don't want that to a kid, how he made his decision ultimately, but I would love to stay and get to know him a little bit better.
I need to talk to her about Jeremy, because I really haven't got a chance to talk to her, like at all, since she's been in the house. Because, I still have a block too. What do you think? What do you
I don't know, like, every day I come out here, she's out here, and we just sit down and we just shoot the shit. She's pretty cool.
You like her vibe and energy and stuff?
She's, she
And that's what I noticed about her too. Even though I haven't had a chance to have conversations with her.
well, listen, she's got some mixed emotions going on here, but Jeremy is really feeling Tina. I mean, every time you see them, they're together, and they're just a cool vibe. So I really think that they really like each other.
I think it's important to have a form of a friendship with somebody who your ex is dating, especially when there's children involved. I want to be able to talk to somebody and say, hey, we're going to go do this. Would you like to hang out with me and the kids? Somebody who's going to understand our family dynamic, because we're not going anywhere. Like, we will always be around. Whatever he gets involved with, we can understand and accept it.
What happens if to marry people like my kids?
They don't me. Yeah.
They probably won't.
That's what everybody goes.
It's my goal here actually found someone that I feel I have a connection with. It's almost karma that I come with the help of you.
The relationship me and Tara has been amazing. We have had the opportunity to sneak kisses in here and there. Our little hiding spot is the laundry room, actually.
Good of a kisser in the laundry room, as he is in the children's room.
Whoa, that's
You are, I am beautiful. Yes, I'm just a little bit.
That's true. Y'all intimidating. I've been avoiding this lady for like 8 years because black men in general, we always feel like beyond the crime of the shoulder. And also, I'm sure she's going to talk about time.
Mr. Peter Guns.
Yes.
Wow, you here?
There's a couple of things, if I'm being honest with you. Potentially meet someone and try to connect with them and do the right thing. I feel like with this particular situation, I put myself in the most uncomfortable situation ever, selfishly, to try to help myself too. I'm not just here for me. I'm here for Tara.
Why aren't you with Tara?
I keep hurting and disappointing them. And
Do you think the relationship can be redeemed?
if you can't do the right thing, man up and get out the way. I want to say this.
Yo, why they do me like that?
With those ways.
Why? Why? Look at that.
She's happy. Like I'm a little just.
Because I love her and I don't want her with another man, but I don't know how to be the man for her.
Is
that the truth?
Yes, that's
Could you own that, please?
because I love her.
Because I love her. And I feel ashamed
I feel ashamed
that I can't be the man she wants and needs.
that I can't be the man.
Don't look at me.
Picking dates for her.
Yeah.
Why would you do that to yourself?
If you can't do the right thing, man up and get out the way. Man up, that's a change. For years, I just told her what she wanted to hear. I'm doing the right thing, I promise. And honestly, just keep disappointing her. And I knew picking this guy was a guy opposite of me.
What did you see in him that you thought was good?
He was quiet. He's talking business and about, money. He knew totally opposite of me. I'm a high school dropout fella. Just got lucky. He made a hit record. Street dude. And he was just
Hold on. As a high school dropout, a fella just got lucky. What?
some things came by this, and I'm proud. I made some moves. I'm proud of who I am now. I'm just talking about in terms of her going trying something different. Somebody that's, seems to have it together.
seems to be stable. Like, why do I keep hurting the people that I claim to love?
Who taught you how to love them?
You think you know me better.
Never taught how to build, create, sustain a healthy, viable relationship. So it's unloving to ask yourself to do something you don't know how to do. I want to support you in having this conversation with us, Tara. Let's see if there's any level of honesty that you'd be willing to share with us. All right, so we look at Miss Tara.
Tara and I are not together not because I'm a lover, it's just because of all of the baggage, the stuff that I've done. Weirdest way to try to move on, but I'm doing my best.
Hey, Miss Tara, can I see you for a minute?
And it's probably the hardest thing I have had to do in life.
The songs are in the water. And it feels so good. And using it makes you move.
With that?
I know that you feel
Girl,
it.
Ayala Manzan. She's like, no, she's like like very, like she's a psychologist, but very popular in the Black community. And she has good relationships. And so she's like everywhere. Does everybody understand like what's going on, like the concept of the show? Pretty much, okay.
I don't see no girl really, so I work out.
Oh, I forgot about you. Yeah, it's a deep one tonight for sure. I can't say what I did in the laundry room, Chris. They didn't show it. That's all that matters.
I was going to say, were you married?
I'm okay.
Life is busy, so come to Shell and get 3 things done at once. First, fill up with Shell V-Power Nitro Plus to help keep your engine running like new.
Nice.
Then save up with the Fuel Rewards program and never pay full price for gas again.
Oh, wow.
And finally, snack up to save even more at the pump.
That's great.
Make the most of the stops you need to make with Shell.
Great. That's great. Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, this is an interesting one tonight.
Is blood, sweat, and tears. And glitter.
This makes you feel like a princess.
Yeah. Also, this is so good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Stay tuned. Keep watching. That's all I gotta say. Good morning, Rachel.
There's nothing better than being a kid on Christmas morning until you become a parent. These moments don't last forever. Duracell can make them last longer.
I'd like to thank our sponsor, Liberty Mutual. They customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. Contestants ready? Go. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
I get the recipe from my grandma.
My grandmother cooked that well, and I'm still cooking it today.
There's a little girl that watched my grandmother and my mother.
And turn into something that I will forever cherish and share with my children.
Oh my gosh, you good?
Nah, let's take a break.
What's a mafia capo doing in Tulsa?
I want to take 20% to protect you from the gangs. You got to know that risk.
Until you came along.
Oh, word, yeah.
The box.
I'll Tulsa Treaty.
like the parrot to the southwest.
Tulsa King, new series, now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Hey, Miss Tara, can I see you?
Oh yeah, we got tons of food. Yeah,
So
please.
we have a young
Anybody, yeah.
house where we have a way to help the exes and daters break down walls so that we can find our after happily ever after.
Let's see.
You know, Peter and I have been through so much over the years, but I'm finally having and starting a deeper connection with Winthrop. So I really hope the session with Iyanla is the start to Peter and I moving on.
You love her.
I know.
You love him. But in taking care of yourself, you know you have to let her go.
Yeah.
Turn to him. And what do you need him to know?
You took away that nice shine armor. You got to go for me.
Hey guys, you guys want some?
What is that?
Why is he on?
So
Good. That means you grow.
he was dating Tara, had 2 kids with
I
her,
don't like to see a
and
car
then married Amina while they were dating the other
Stop it.
girl.
I can't quiet. Forgive me for hurting you.
I think Peter is remorseful for how he treated me, that I needed to really hear it from him. And I gotta focus on moving on and finding a person for me, and I'm going to do that.
I forgive myself for staying with you for so long.
I forgive myself for staying with you for so long.
Can you forgive him for what he did to you and Amina?
I'm gonna have to work on that. I wasn't the perfect person through all of this, and I said a lot of things. And I want you to forgive me for the times that I've said crazy things to you.
I forgive you. I have to watch you with another man. It's the hardest thing I've had to do in my life. But to me, that's the punishment that I deserve.
Ooh, it is hot in here. How are you? Good.
I believe that session is gonna provide some clarity on where he went wrong. I think Mike is stuck in the past, and I think this is gonna help him with moving forward. I believe that that's why he's having a hard time finding new love, and so maybe this can help him become unstuck.
How you doing?
It's getting better and better each day.
I hear that the dating picking is not going too good for you, huh? How come you're having such bad luck?
It's a whole new Nicole from what I thought I knew.
But you didn't know her at all.
Pretty much didn't know that Nicole. I don't know this Nicole.
Maybe it's because you're looking for a person who won't do to her what you did to her. Look for a person that you see and feel will make this woman that you love today happy. And stop looking for a person for the woman that left you. Look for a person for the woman you love. Does that make sense? Do you get what I'm saying to you?
I believe that there's walls that I have up since becoming divorced. So I have certain expectations from people that I won't waver from to make sure that they align with what I'm looking for.
So why don't you date her?
I love you way too much for me to even deserve you again.
I've forgiven you and I've forgiven myself, and I'm just happy where we are right now.
Sometimes what looks like a breakdown or a problem is really a blessing. It's really a blessing.
That was amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, you untapped some emotion that I didn't know was there, and I thank you for that.
Okay.
I love it. Thank you.
We're gonna have. I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
But you're so irritated.
Y'all still holding me to somebody I'm not. Like, I gotta keep living this shit over and over. I wanna be over there.
You've done that for so long, you have to prove it. You can't just talk and say it.
Yeah, but it's a
And
problem.
all you've done so far is say it.
I don't know that I can ever settle down. I
Why you
don't know.
admit that?
I wanna try. I wanna give it a try. I wanna give it a shot.
Just speaking from experience, you have to completely 100% heal before you want to even attempt to do that. Peter, he's let me go, but he hasn't let Tara go. Every time Tara's dating somebody, they're still doing this. Peter's not letting her go all the way, and I think that is not fair because he's doing him, so let her do her. I came into this house thinking there was more Tara that was still stuck in you, but I'm learning that it's more you. You know, right?
Nicole is a certain kind of way, and I'm maybe not her fit. If
feel like you're connected with Pam more.
Yeah, so Pam is trying to date two men at the same time. But the little who I selected for her, you deserve to find love, but she also has her eye on the Corwin. I don't know how this is going to look, and whether I like it or not, we got 3 sons. You know, they see you. Come on, mama. Say something back for them.
It's more easy going, and that's more of a match for me. And we'll see what happens, which you never can tell. You never can tell. You have a rose that happens.
To be back. So you gonna give me this rose?
Be right here.
Thank you.
I was gonna ask you if I kiss you. You know.
Oh, you're gonna ask me.
You know.
Give me a little bit.
Man, go away.
So you can try for my house. Oh my goodness, y'all. I thought he was gonna lean in for a peck, but he stuck his tongue in my mouth. It's a little too far and too fast. That's the skill of this guy. Says rubber dub dub. You get a date in the tub. Wow.
The great chemistry.
Yeah. You feel comfortable in the whole situation, like with Cora?
It's weird, but I understand.
Because this is not the ideal situation on how you meet your person.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you're looking for something serious.
Yeah, 100%.
Troy did good.
Yeah.
Okay, just give me a brother back.
I just want to get a little steamy here,
Now he, you in shape, boy. Let me just tell you that. You definitely in shape. How your 2 days of experience been happening here inside the man?
It's good, man. You know, we got ups and downs, and what's the time? I'm like, I only get like 30 minutes with the girl, like, so I'm well aware of every single minute that's going by. Where if I don't see her and I don't know where she's at, and then all of a sudden she comes out with you, now 5 hours gonna pass by, and I still ain't got my real chance to have any kind of time with her. So
I understand he was picked for me. Things are getting a little too complicated between me and Corey, and I have to talk to him about where things stand with us. I have a connection with Will, I told you that. So when I started to talk to you, I saw a connection with you on a different level.
I have nothing against Will. You had a good day with Will, but shit, I can do that times 3, times 4.
I'm trying to see what you're saying.
Can I be honest? Okay.
No.
I know from my own personal experience that most men don't want to be in a situation where they feel like they have to compete with another man. She has to take some responsibility for her actions. And came here to find a relationship with a woman.
Those are my intentions.
But is your intention to do that with Will or with him?
I don't know.
You had a man in the house already. Why do you need to know him?
Because
That's what I'm trying
It's not just about you and how I'm in the house and I want to date and what are they here for? That's fine. But don't forget about other people's feelings. You have a responsibility for the actions and choices you made to bring 2 people into a 48-hour relationship. I created this triangle.
oh my goodness, what is with that? You are not my controller. You can't do that. We're not married anymore. Troy is so mad about me dating 2 men. He needs to get over it. This is season to be jolly. Make a jingle for me. Let's celebrate the holiday season. The BET holiday kickback. It's just going to be epic.
Are you looking for love? Me? Or are you like a No, I went on there with every intention to find somebody. Right. I would say like there's some people on the show that were like, they were just wanting to be famous. you know, I think it's kind of trying to create scenes and trying to get yeah, some people are like that. That was oh yeah, this is an interesting one. Chris says, I think choosing for your ex is planning failure. If our relationship has ended, we most likely can find success with a successor. Good point. Hello, Angela. Yeah, Pam needs, that sounds like Pam needs some help. Yeah, we're really good together, honestly. Really good together. Yep, the children topic is definitely tough.
Are you good? So good. Angels off.
Queen says, I think for a man, regardless of where he's at, would find it difficult in the long run. Inga Baby 51 says, I predict that Drop will marry this beautiful lady. We shall see. Ash, good to see you.
Introducing new Tresemme One Step Styles. 5 professional benefits. Simple step. Totally effortless.
I think production chose singles in various different ways. I don't know how they chose singles, but and I think in various different ways. Many of the people that were on there, the singles, most of them did something, or they're in some type of entertainment or show business, and I think they were, in some sort of system or something like that.
That's why I've been walking my workout. Here's his new workout walker. They're loaded with performance and healthcare technology. To add more sprint to your step.
Good question. Chris asked a good question. He said, does anyone think this show will help or hinder Drop's future? Very good question. This is something that we, like me, friends, family, contemplated before agreeing to do it. And it was a lot to take on, like a big decision. And it is obviously not in line, I would say, with what I'm trying to do with Drop Media, with the Drop channel, with Drop X. In many ways, not in line with my personality, but I went on a whim, and said yes to something that I normally wouldn't say yes to. And it was a great experience overall, for sure. And this is kind of cool seeing it on TV now, play out and everything, but what it's going to mean and how it's going to affect the brand, reputation, and my career, it remains to be seen. But very good question. Chris says, I'm proud of you taking the risk. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. It's definitely huge risk. I mean, and the risk still remains. It still remains because the show hasn't finished airing. The dust hasn't settled. Who knows? But at the end of the day, like how I convinced myself and how the decision was final to join this was that, like, I'm just always going to be me. And I have to say the show has, and the director, the producers, everybody, they have portrayed me accurately. That's just who I am. Many of you who are in the audience now on the chat have met me this weekend, and we always hang out together here. Like, you guys know me, and this is me in many ways. I don't think, and I didn't act out or anything like that. I didn't act either. Nothing was, what would I say, forced on me, or nobody told me what to do or anything like that. Like, I was my own person the entire time. So we'll see again if that continues to be the way that I'm portrayed. And I would say so far, I am who I am in real life, and I am who I am on the show as well. And then Joe says, unless you did something reckless in the coming episodes, you have nothing to worry about. Thank you. Yeah, all right, let's get back to the show. We'll get back to that topic. But good question, Chris. Great question. We'll come back to that.
So hopefully we can find our actor happily ever after. I love 1 to 10. How much is that really different? I'd say between 7 and 8, because I was able to finally say the things that I've never said.
That's my first time ever seeing you like that. So it's kind of like, no woman should ever have to get to that level.
Thank you for caring about me. Good morning. How are you?
Amazing. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Holding up. It's been an experience. I hurt Melissa a lot. And so I hope I am going to learn a lot about myself, a lot about my mistakes, which led to a lot of hurt. I feel like this is going to be very, very healing. I've been looking forward to this. I really want to clear the air. I was in prison when we met.
And you all were married and had children.
Yeah, we were married for 9 years. It was very traumatic and I crushed her world and she rolled through it. She never did one thing wrong besides have some insecurities that every single person has.
So how did you clear what you felt at the time?
I don't think I ever really did, not with him.
Right.
What I did for myself, which probably wasn't the healthiest way to do it, was I completely just blocked everything out. I completely felt like he didn't exist, our marriage didn't exist. I didn't want to feel the hurt, I didn't want to feel the pain.
That guy that went to jail, until he got that prison washed off of him, you took him and put him up in a penthouse suite. You didn't know that. A man learns what kind of man he is by earning his way. When we give a man more than he thinks he deserves, he ultimately resents us.
Yeah. When it comes to Jeremy and Tina's relationship, I just don't want them to fall into the same problems that me and Jeremy had when we were together. And I don't really feel that they're including me in anything that they have going on. It's kind of like, yes, I'm in this house, but I'm invisible to the both of them. You just kind of clarified some things that I kind of already thought. And you just said, you know what? That's what it was. So.
Did you take that from you?
Yeah.
Going upset.
Okay.
You did it, Tom?
Yeah, we're about to have our session, Pam and I, with Yama, and I have no idea what I'm feeling. It may be a little bit of nervousness, it may be a little bit of apprehension, who knows?
How's it been for you? It's been good. Last night was a little heated.
I got a little upset.
I hear you. Is he picking a partner for who you are, or is he picking a partner for who left him?
He's picking a partner for who I was.
Yeah, who left him?
And he's so stuck with the 18-year-old girl. I can't get through to him.
So what are the parts that he hasn't seen? Can you show him those parts?
He's seen them now, and he's so disappointed. And
let me get you something for your face. Get you out.
Thank you.
Talk to me. Okay, we took some time. Karen is just about to tell Zach how she did. Well, they finally find clarity. Or could they unleash emotions?
I'm not here to compete with that. You can't watch it.
They never saw Calipari Sisters, all next Wednesday at 9. Watch it live on BET.
At Walmart's Black Friday deals for days. Every Monday, huge deals will go live. Join Walmart Plus and you can shop online 7 hours early. So the only question is Monday in? That's Walmart's Black Friday deals for days.
Research shows people remember commercials with nostalgia. So to help you remember that Liberty Mutual customizes your home insurance, here's one that'll really keep you.
watching you, Ryan.
Only pay for what you need.
That was it. Where we at? This Perfect Being Perfect says, I was so annoyed by Hugo throwing Gary shade. He's not ready for his ex-wife to be dating anyone. Seems that way. Joe says, is anyone married till death do us part anymore? Question. Clean says, Throp is an interesting guy. I doubt he'll get caught up in the ratchetness.
Life is busy. So what's now keep your income? They say look at the rewards program and everything emphasizes the gas again.
Steven the Moon says, Throp is a gentleman. His character shines through. Will only help in my opinion. Thank you, Seema. Chris Charles says, stepping out of your comfort zone may have been a once in a lifetime. Yep, that's the way I was looking at this. I was like, when else am I going to do this again or have an opportunity to do this again? So I just went with it.
Is Angel Soft an ideal balance of softness and strength? This one thinks so. Good job. New Angel Soft, now 20% thicker.
Gas off the fun of new house. See more people left behind than anything. Those saving on homeowners insurance with Geico's help was pretty fun too.
It's time to do that.
But with a ton of stuff like that. Well, enjoy your house. No, thank you. Geico can help you save on homeowners and renters insurance. The ABCs of CKD. A is for awareness, because knowing that your chronic kidney disease and type 2 diabetes could progress to dialysis is important. B is for belief that there may be more you can do. Just remember that K is for kidneys and Kerendia. For adults living with CKD and type 2 diabetes, Kerendia is proven to reduce the risk of kidney failure, which can lead to dialysis. Kerendia is a once-daily tablet that treats CKD differently than type 2 diabetes medications to help slow the progression of kidney damage and reduce the risk of cardiovascular events, such as heart attacks. Do not take Kerendia if you have problems with your adrenal glands or take certain medications called CYP3A4 inhibitors. Kerendia can cause hyperkalemia, which is high potassium levels in your blood. Ask your doctor before taking products containing potassium. Kerendia can also cause low blood pressure and low sodium levels. So now you know your ABCs. Remember, K is for kidneys. And if you need help slowing kidney damage, ask your doctor about Kerendia.
As your heart opening, sit in that vulnerability.
I'm in our session with Ms. Van Zandt, and it's a little bit difficult to talk about our marriage. My marriage to Pam ended for several reasons. One of the biggest ones was that we were so young when we got married, and we ended up changing so much, over time. We never really had an impartial party to listen to both sides of the story and tell us if either one of us are thinking incorrectly.
How long have y'all been divorced?
For about 6 years.
6 years. As you continue to go through this dating thing, just be real clear with him about who you are now. How has this experience been for you?
It feels a little uncomfortable at times. I've always been trying to
make sure that I took care of her and my family, even if I didn't do, I failed to do it as a husband.
Does that sound familiar?
Yes.
I still have a lot to deal with. I have a lot to process.
What a divine setup this was.
Absolutely. I'm going to find my wife a date and get my healing. Who knows?
As spiritual life coach, I'm not looking forward to doing this at all. I'm a guarded person. I don't like telling my business.
Hello.
You've been running? How are you? So why did you all not work?
It just came to a head and we had like a really big fight, and I feel like we never really recovered. We kind of like didn't fix it or talk about it, and it was kind of just pulled us apart.
It infected the whole relationship. Is that your experience also?
Yeah, we definitely drifted apart after that, and it was difficult and hurtful.
I think my problem is I look for people who are broken.
So your issue is probably unworthiness. Anytime we go around looking for broken people to fix, trying to prove our worth. Who she finds for you is not broken. You'll find something wrong with her and start working on it and get on her damn nerves and she'll get rid of your ass.
She gave me a good insight and made me like put things in a different perspective for me, things that I didn't really understand why I do the things I do. And it really gave me something to think about when I'm dating Shar or anybody else in the future. I'm good.
I know that. It's good right here.
It does. Talking to Shar is amazing. She's kind, she's smart, she's sweet, she's down to earth, and I look forward to getting to know her further.
Back to the sweet sweet. If you're
Oh, boy.
single and enjoying nice and soft.
Part of learning about a person is learning who they are sexually. He is very respectful, and I appreciate that.
And you like it hard.
Told me to stop beating myself up, but thinking about time I would get rubbed on and ugh, it makes me nauseous.
Oh man, the chat is blowing up. Oh boy. We can come to the comments later. Oh man. The music for real.
Jimmy's Drugs are it's full of lies. Vanilla dressing in Canada, crispy onions, American cheese from America. Come on, Stevie, get it together. At Jimmy John's for a limited time.
Ready to style in just one step. Introducing new Tresemme one-step stylers. 5 professional benefits, 1 simple step. Totally effortless. Styling has never been easier. Tresemme, do it and style.
Charles, I got you. Mic drop.
Will you marry?
That's about to be a meme.
Don't freak out, but you can get 50% off all mini price Domino's pizzas when you order online right now.
Right now.
Right now. Right now.
Right now. Right now. 50% off right now. Now through the end of the weekend, 50% off all mini price pizzas when you order online at Domino's.
Santa Claus was here.
There's nothing better than being with you on Christmas morning.
Oh man, when Dad sees this tomorrow.
These moments don't last forever. Duracell, they can last longer.
Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl is back, which means the never-ending pasta you crave is back. Starting with our never-ending first course, well, that's always funnier. Never-ending pasta bowl, starting at $13.99 for a limited time.
This holiday season,
Guess what the autism sometimes I overlook? It makes us
Okay, just a reminder, I'm doing live stream with Tara after this. I'm gonna throw the link here. So if you guys want to join and see that, by all means.
We're friends. She talks to him directly, just making sure he's.
That's the link for the
heard.
live stream with
His
Tara.
day a lot easier.
If I can make them smile every day, I will.
Beauty isn't just what we put on, it's what we put out into the world. And until everyone sees beauty for all that it is and all that it can be, we won't stop moving beauty forward. Ultimately, possibilities are beautiful.
Exactly. Why? For a long week, telling you about Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance. You would pay for what you need.
Fire tonight.
I'm only paying for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Time, step into your power, let's go.
I didn't come to work out. You came out of work, let's do it.
Yo.
Hey, no challenge, no change.
The team looks good. Let's go. Get up to $300 off accessories, terms apply.
Skechers Go Walk footwear are my favorites, and now I just discovered that Skechers makes Go Walk pants. I made with soft.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this. Nicole, I can't imagine what my reaction was. Actually, I can.
Skechers Go Walk pants.
Here we go.
Hey, Tina. How are you? I've been a world of emotions, honestly, the past few days. I think the sessions that we had with Miss Van Zant is causing everybody in the house to really take a look at their past relationships with their exes. And I need to have a conversation with Tina.
Okay.
This is supposed to be bigger than just finding somebody that my ex is cool with.
Okay.
And I feel like you got to know everybody else in this house but me. I have yet to get to know this woman. She's been in the house for a good period of time. It's just something is just not there. There's something missing.
The missing pieces that we haven't done much at communicating.
Yeah.
So, bro, what's going on? How you doing? Looking good. You looking happy. You glowing. Very, very happy to hear. That's good to hear, dude. To be honest, I feel really fortunate to have met Tara. Yeah. Winthrop really doesn't have a clue about my feelings for Tara. So I thought maybe I should sit down and have a man and let them know I wasn't being honest about Tara. Okay. The affection part's bugging me a little bit. So I wanted to ask you if I'm in the area and you and Tara come over there and just, pull someone else and go there, kiss her face or whatever y'all do.
It's surprising for me to hear you say that, especially going back to the truth of dare.
Let's go kiss. Had you guys kiss. Selfishly, because I felt like if I could be comfortable with that, I would be comfortable with the rest of the way. I haven't. Got you a little uncomfortable. Alright, man. I remember that's between me and you. That's you and I.
Is it?
Today is Love Him or Leave Him, and I don't know, y'all. It's not pretty. Corin, it was just acting a little jealous with Will.
You get more time with him than I get with you.
He was picked for me. It's not good.
Danielle's a little aggressive. I'm not 100% attracted to her in that way.
What up, squad? What up? That's what they do. What we came to do. We have 48 hours to single. If you choose to keep your single in the house, they will remain in the crib until the next level of legal. If you decide to dismiss your single, then of course the single will go back to the day report. If you guys want to go ahead and use a block, then this will be an opportunity to do so. I mean, unfortunately, you ain't got none of that. All right, Nicole, is Corin staying, or will he be leaving the house tonight?
I don't think that Mike did a great job again. But I saw that there was some sparks and some chemistry between Pam and Mr. Corwin, and I tried to put that together as a love connection. So I'm gonna leave him for me, but it's gonna be up to Pam if she chooses him or Will.
All right, well, let's keep moving. Next up, what's your decision?
Will is amazing, but at the end of the day, I'm going to love him, sorry.
I'm all good with it. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna feel bad. I found peace because I was honest with Corbin and Will. No regrets.
Next up, Tara. Now you kept him at the last level of legal. Will there be the third time?
When things are going right, it's not a space you're comfortable in. So you want to like self-sabotage, but I'm not going to allow that to happen. I'm going to love him.
Next up, let's go, Peter.
Kind of want to test the waters a little more. So with that being said, we'll leave her.
It is what it is. All right, Justin, Char staying or Char leaving?
Char's an amazing woman, and I want to continue to have conversations and get to know her better, so I'm gonna love it.
Next up, Amarachi.
This wonderful man that's really catered to me and the romance that I've been dreaming of. For that reason, I will be loving this lovely guy.
I never saw that. You know what I think? You got this look on your face. I can't wait to hear what you got to say, lady.
At this point, I know I have a block, but I don't think I want to do that. Despite the disagreements, the frictions, I want to see her succeed. That makes that peace. I'm a happy man too. I think that, you are a good person, I'm not faithful, I'm doing my best, so I'm proud of myself.
Manager, the moments that we have been so amazing. Therefore, I am definitely going to love her.
How do you feel?
Feels great. So I'm sorry, I don't agree with their decision. I'm gonna have to use my block.
Are you serious? Come on, Melissa. Don't do that.
I'm supposed to be picking somebody for Jeremy as an all-around fit.
I did not see this coming at all. This is literally out of nowhere.
This is also bigger than just him. There's children, there's families involved. I am in the picture. It's a dynamic that I'm trying to find somebody to fit into. We've been in this house for several days. Everybody in this house knows you but me.
I am so devastated that Melissa blocked Tina. We just built such a bond with her and she just fit.
I saw Jeremy go without eating twice. As silly and as little as it may sound, Jeremy needs somebody that is going to be there for him in all aspects. What if one day they're out with my kids and they're good, but my kids are hungry? There's real stuff involved.
I respect Melissa's decision and I hope that she finds someone that is more compatible.
Understood. I know I'm looking at Jeremy, looking at T. I'm just caught off guard right now, so.
There are feelings that are coming up now that we're in the house together. She wanted someone like me. I like to add my name to the pot.
You're uncomfortable with us.
And you sit on the lap and he comes on, I got a problem with that.
Never, girl, I've been 48 hours. Seven your lap. You have a problem with me sitting in lap?
You're over it, I'm not.
I'm communicating. That's just gonna be crazy.
You know your body seems
Carefully.
Joseph Strock, please don't tell me you had to get Brooklyn in the next episode. Oh man. Yo, gotta wait for the next episode. Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Oh, yes. Are you here? Yes. I'm sorry. Yeah, next week. You guys are more than welcome to come. Yeah, next Wednesday. I want to see that. I just sent it to you, guys. Okay, awesome. Am I? Oh man. Okay, everybody. We're gonna head over to Tara's live stream now. I'm gonna hop off here. So again, here's the live stream. Hop over right now. We're gonna be talking about the episode and a bunch of different things. Thanks everybody for joining. This was fun. Yeah, next week it's gonna be an interesting one. It's perfect. It does look like Peter was showing his behind because he still loves Tara. After all he has put her through, he needs to let go and allow her to space to be happy. Okay, I'll see you over at Towers, everybody. Thanks for joining the live stream. This was fun. Next week again for sure.